Okay, today's record collection, my record collection, is going to be The Fall, and then the second half will be Bauhaus and related. So, first we'll start with The Fall, but here is a tour poster from the mid 80's, The Wonderful and Frightening World. Found this in my collection, kind of interesting. And before I get to the 12 inches, review some of the 45s. And so we have the Slag King 45. I think that came as along with the 12-inch record. And here's the Kicker Conspiracy. It's a double 7-inch. Totally wired. It says, forthcoming none selections from the next LP of Totally Wired. Put a block. And here's my favorite single, In My Area and Roach Rumble. That's Rumble. So now I have the US, and these might not be in exact order. Try to keep the records in order, and I'm not a completist, but so this is Live at the Witch Trials, the US release, and let's see, it is on the Step Forward, and it's to this day my very favorite Fall record. Live at the Witch Trials, US release. It's missing a few songs of the British release, but it has, I believe, let's see, what's the song that's Various Times, I believe, is on here, but not on the UK release. And then there's Dragnet. Let's see what release this is. Step Forward record. Dragnet. It's got to be pretty darn close to everyone's favorite Fall record. And then I have a few copies of Totali's Turns, and these are, when I tried looking them up, they're really nice shape. I really had a hard time finding them on Discogs, which release they were. I'm not sure if these are the initial releases or both. They both appear to be very close to the same release. Certainly late 70s, early 80s release. Another Totali's Turn. Same guy. This has got to also be a favorite Fall, Hex Induction Hour. Hex Induction. And this is the German release. I have the German release. Line Records of Hex Induction Hour. 1 full hour of music. It's hard to get back in the sleeve. Great one, really good. And Grotesque ranks up there. It's a close tie to second with Hex Induction as my favorite. And this is Italy. This is an Italian Grotesque release. As you see, most of these I bought most of these new, and they're still in spanking great condition. Go International with the pink label, the little Italian stamp. Anyway, the Fall wants to know who makes the Nazis. Okay. Room to Live, The Undeliverable Slang Truth. And this one is I can't tell which release, but it's a made in France, Camera Records. So you get the point there. Room to Live. This one's a little beat up. I think this one I actually got used, so it has a little bit of abuse to it. Same with, I think this one was too, The Fall of America. They're in 1981. I'm pretty sure I got that one used. And it is on, let's see, which label is it on? Cottage Records. Can't tell which country. Probably US release, I don't know. Made in USA, there you go. There's always answers. Perverted by Language, The Fall. Perverted by Language. Eat Yourself Fitter. I believe this is the one with, I don't know if this is the one with, okay. There's the, let's see what release this is. Rough Trade. Can't tell which country. Can you? Probably UK. And this is the Call for Escape Route 12-inch. And it says here, sticker includes free single. I think that's one of the 45s that I showed you. Drago's Guilt, Clear Out. Beggar's Banquet release. Does it come with a poster? No, it doesn't. And then, of course, the Peel Sessions. The Fall Peel Sessions. Manufactured in Great Britain. Nice. It's got a texture cover too. The Frightening and Wonderful World of the Fall. And I believe this is the one with Gavin Friday. Yes, I was thinking the other one. This has Gavin Friday. And let's see. And I think that's the Beggar's Banquet, and I believe that's the album that came out when they toured for. It was a great show. So that would have been what, like 85? Anyway, and at this point, with all my LP collections, a lot of times I switch over to CDs, and you stop seeing new releases by the band because I switched over to CDs. But this is the last one that I really listened to, really enjoyed. Nation's Saving Grace. This is the initial release. I believe this is a US. Yes, this is the initial, the first pressing, in super mint condition. I did, however, give them a few more shots with I Am Curious Orange. This one's got a notch. Let's see, this is, I can't tell where it's made, and they had barcodes by then. So, got the orange in her, and I must have saved the little sticker that went on the cover. And then the last one, these are the two last ones I bought. I did buy some CDs by them after the fact, and I have filled in some of the LPs on CDs, but I really lost interest. Another Beggar Banquet, and this is a promo. It's got the sticker, promotional, blah blah blah. Thank you for watching, and now for Bauhaus. Okay, so we're going to do the Bauhaus and related, because there are some other stuff in. The Bauhaus is not a very complete collection, nor is it super rare. We start out with the Bela Lugosi's Dead 12-inch. This is really nice shape. I bought it new. And I want to show you the label. It has that Small Wonder Records label. A lot of variations. This is definitely very early release. I don't think it's the very first. Certainly very early. And then on to my very favorite Bauhaus record, In the Flat Field. And this is, let's see, well, certainly a very early release. Has has the printed inner with the pictures. And I think it's on 4AD label. Really nice shape, as you can see, in the flat field. The back's fairly plain, just has names of the songs, some credits. And our next album, Mask, and this is another early release. It's a gatefold. I believe this is Beggar Banquet release. So, Mask, really good. I find all four of their first albums to be excellent. This guy's gone out. The only version I have is the double release with the 2 LPs. It has the Press Eject to Give Me the Tape, and The Sky's Gone Out in the same line opening. It's not a gatefold envelope. They just slide in. So this one's really nice, glossy cover, really nice condition. And I have a second copy. It may be a slight variation. It's the same two records in one. And then Burning from the Inside. This is the picture disc, and it has, for some reason, they decided to put this sheet of paper insert. And here's the picture disc. It's in a plastic, and because it's so heavy, it's really hard to get back in the jacket, so I'm not going to throw that back in. Here's the back of it. 4AD EP comp with dark entries, Terror Couple, Crowds, 4AD, made in Great Britain, just a comp of 7 inches or whatever. So I do also have Peter Murphy left, and he did Dali's Car, which was considered at one time the worst rock record in rock history. I got this when it came out, so it's probably made in England, Great Britain. So it's probably an original release. I also got the accompanying 7-inch that came with it, 45, Dali's Car. Peter Murphy's Love, Hysteria. This is a promo copy. And Should the World Fail to Fall Apart, Peter Murphy. This is a gatefold release. Not my favorite, it's okay. And then of course I have a few, I only have a few Love and Rockets on LP, the rest on, all of them on CD. And here's, I had more 7 inches, but Kick in the Eye, I don't know what happened to them. Bauhaus, Kick in the Eye, 7-inch, Bauhaus, whatever this is, it's not really, it's hard to read. So I'll have to open it. Terror Couple, Kill Carnal, and Terror Couple, Kill Colonel. I guess they're two different versions or mixes or whatever. And LaGuardia Nick, 7-inch. Anyway, that's it. That's it for the Bauhaus records. Thanks for watching.